And if you need any evidence immediately about the fact that SunnyV2
You can't deny that this guy is entertaining. Like, that's showmanship. That's like quality entertainment.
is a disreputable individual,
I'm envious of
then
this
look
guy.
at just how...
Watch to the end for a very important update, alright? Let's not spoil ourselves. Let's go. That's a nice view from the window, but I'm not sure it's his apartment though. Alright. Stop breathing to the microphone.
I have decided
Yeah?
it is time to come clean.
Okay.
It's time to tell the truth.
About what? There's gonna be a plot twist.
Within the last 24
Oh my
hours,
god, did you see? Where the cufflinks? They are fucking... that is Australia. Oh, I like those cufflinks. Australia cufflinks.
Within the last 24 hours, a YouTuber called SunnyV2 made a video about me. I am no stranger to people making videos about me. It has happened many times before. But this one is
Hey, where the fuck is my thumbnail? You just like replied to my video. Where the fuck is my thumbnail?
different. This one has been playing on my mind for a while, and it is the conclusion of a lot of things that have been happening. And so I'm going to spill it all, no matter the consequences.
There's gonna be a plot twist, you know.
Because I can no longer hide. Months back, maybe even close to a year ago, I was approached by an agent from the New Zealand government. They threw me in the back of a van. Late at night, I'd had a couple of drinks and I was walking to Tesco. And two men jumped out of a van and grabbed me and threw me in the back of it.
Okay.
I was completely startled. They held a knife to me. And then another man sitting in the back of the van with me had...
Are you just sure that wasn't a normal night out in Scotland? Because I've heard stories from Evan that shit happens every single time you go outside. Like, Evan, for anybody who doesn't know, is my source to Canada and Scotland, because he's half Scottish and half Canadian. He's an asshole, but at least he says sorry. And he's told me that knife crime and that sort of things happen regularly in Scotland, so he might be just like having a normal night out at Scotland.
Had a little chat. They informed me they were from the New Zealand government. And
maybe they were drunk and they were playing that they were from the New Zealand government.
That they wanted me to start toning my videos down. They wanted me to stop talking about Australia as much. And anytime I did talk about Australia or anything else, they wanted me to act as crazy as possible and to make people believe that I was unhinged. They told me that if I did not start doing as they were saying, they would do harm to not just me, but my friends and my family. And at first, you know, I was kind of scared. I was also kind of reluctant. Then they offered me some benefits that I'll not go into, but they offered me some stuff to make it worth my while. As though the
$20 is $20.
Fear and the threat wasn't enough. And so for a while, I did as they asked. For the last sort of 12 months, I have been doing as they asked. Making videos that didn't make much sense. But in general, human beings are not squirrels, and I take real issue with people insinuating that we are. Boing, 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 on my trampoline. Boing, 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 on my trampoline. Doing things that are completely ridiculous. And talking about Australia less and less. This is because they know that I was onto them and that I knew the truth. But I can't do it any longer. I can no longer live in fear. SunnyV2 put out his video in the last 24 hours. And that...
Oh yeah, we have to remember that SunnyV2 is Australia, so I'm waiting what's going to be the fucking plot twist on this M. Night Shyamalan directed YouTube video.
That was the breaking point for me. And SunnyV2, I will now inform you, is an agent of the New Zealand government.
Well, there it is. I should have known. Well, while I was watching the video from SunnyV2, it reeked of like a government spy agency. It reeked of hoax. It really reeked of the game being rigged from the start.
SunnyV2 made his video to discredit me and to make me seem crazy and delusional. And I'm not having it. I will not put up with these lies any longer. And that's why I'm now making this video.
You just need to scroll down his YouTube channel, like, I don't know, a couple of times, and you can see that the SunnyV2, he could have done a much worse video. He was just focusing on the Australia shit. There's a bunch of stuff, like, we're gonna go through a lot of them today, but the Australia was just the tip of the iceberg.
To expose the truth of everything. Every last piece of information and evidence I have is about to come out. And you will be blown away.
Okay.
SunnyV2,
can't wait.
You don't scare me, and neither do any of the rest of you at the New Zealand government. None of you people scare me, okay? You may try and keep me away, but I ain't staying away any longer. And if you need any evidence immediately about the fact that SunnyV2...
You can't deny that this guy is entertaining. Like, that's showmanship. That's like quality entertainment.
...is a disreputable individual...
I'm envious of
then
this
look
guy.
at just how incorrect his video about me was. He couldn't even get the dates or the timeline of events correct. He's supposed to be making some sort of like mini documentary video about me and about my Australia videos, yet he couldn't even get the order or the timeline correct. He said that I made an April Fool's video and it's the very last one I made. Meanwhile, this April Fool's video was uploaded 3 years ago, and another video he showed, that he had showed like literally 30 seconds before, was uploaded only 2 years ago. His timeline was all out of whack. There was another part where he tried to show a video that I made called I'm Sorry Australia. And he tried to make it out as though I actually apologised in that video, but anyone who actually watched that video will know that I did not apologise. People who are fans of mine, I am sorry that you have to deal with these morons in my comment section sending me hate and sending you hate for supporting me. Oh, did you people watching think I was about to apologise? I was going to apologise for the things I said about Australia. Was I going to apologise for that? Was I going to apologise for allegedly bullying other YouTubers? For calling you people morons? No. I will never apologise for that because I do not issue apologies, morons. I did not back down on what I had been saying. If you had watched the video, you would know that. But he edited it in a way to deceive his audience. He edited it in a way that made it seem as though I had conceded, as though I had said, yes, sorry Australia, you're all right. This man has been hired by the New Zealand government, by their propaganda division, to discredit folks like myself. And I will not have it any longer, and that is why I am here to tell the truth. No matter what flack I get. I've been getting death threats non-stop since he posted his video. I've been getting the most horrible thing. People are campaigning to get me kicked off of YouTube.
I hope this guy doesn't lose his YouTube channel. I want to state that like clearly now, because this is the most entertaining shit I've seen in years. We get to see a genuine guy believe that Australia and a lot of other countries don't exist. This is what you call an island syndrome. Like, you live in an island and you don't believe that there's anything outside the horizon.
Under the guise of racism and hate speech and conspiracy misinformation. And I'm so confused about the racist part. I don't understand why people keep trying to use that against me. Yes, I enjoy racing games. Yes, I play racing games all the time. I love them. I've got a lot on my Steam account.
Come on.
I don't understand why people keep using that as an insult against me. Why people try and use that against me. It doesn't make any sense. Yet the propaganda division of this government don't seem to give a damn about facts and logic. The fact of the matter is, folks, the truth.
Okay. What is the truth?
I'm hearing something.
I have to say, those are some fucking nice shoes. Credit to this guy. Also, I love the velvet jacket he's got. That smooth red velvet. Is that VAT 46? What? After a home invasion by a disgruntled bee armed by the New Zealand government, RagReynolds is now in hospital in critical condition. Oh my fucking god. Well, that's the plot twist I was waiting. If you'd like to help RagReynolds with his recovery, you can purchase his debut fantasy novel, Sun Cream for Bees, via the link in the description. I mean, I don't think M. Night Shyamalan can actually, like, write a movie like that. This was really good. I wonder if he, like, continues from there. He's like...
Ever since the world began...
No. He doesn't continue his story from the hospital. That's a big L right there. That's a huge L right there. He should have, like, continued the story from the... Let's give it a like. Let's also give it a subscribe. Like, I want to know more about, like, why Australia doesn't exist. But let's go a little bit deeper to the rabbit hole. Ukraine doesn't exist. And here, Finland isn't real. Should we watch that one next?